Hey guys, I'm Pätty and in today's video I want to show you 3 new alto saxophone mouthpieces by Theo Wanne. Theo Wanne brought out 3 new models for tenor and alto saxophone and 2 new models for soprano and baritone saxophone. And he called them the Essential Collection. For the complete saxophone range there are the concert and the jazz mouthpiece, and the contemporary model is only available for tenor and alto saxophone yet. Each of them is for a different style of genre and has a different anatomy, like the baffle or the chamber. And the best thing is that they are not as expensive as the core models like the Durga, the Shiva, the Lakshmi, whatever. He's able to realize an affordable price not because of producing in China or Korea, because all of the essential mouthpieces are crafted at the same place as the core models. But for the essentials he uses another manufacturing process other than using multi-axis CNC lathes. For the essentials he uses an additive manufacturing process. There are many different types of additive manufacturing processes, so I can't tell you in detail how he makes them, but it's like 3D printing. But the process is often the same. You create a model with the geometries you want in a CAD program like CATIA or AutoCAD or things like this. Send them to a 3D printer and then the magic begins. Do not wonder why I know these manufacturing processes, but in my day job I'm a bachelor professional of metal production and management, CCI, and I'm the leader of 38 employees of my production department. Anyway, what I wanted to say, it's like 3D printing. You make it layer by layer. That's it. I made separate videos where I present you each individual one in depth and compare them with some established mouthpieces out of this genre. You will find them at the end of this video or in the description box down below, or obviously on my channel. But today I want to show you some sound samples of these 3 alto saxophone mouthpieces, and I want to show you which one of them could be the right one for you. I'm not the person who tell you you have to use the concert one for classical music or the jazz mouthpiece to play jazz or whatever. I'm not a teacher, but the only advice I will give to you in this video is use what's good for you and what sounds good for you. And if that means that you play house music with a classical mouthpiece, do it. Because of that, I will play 3 different styles of music with each of these mouthpieces. Anyway, for all of the sounds I used the same Van Doren Red Java 2.5 whatever reed and the same ligature by BG Duo whatever. You only should get an idea about the projection, the sound, the thickness, the fullness, the attackiness, the whatever. Yes, the sounds. So let's start with a more classical piece in this order: concert, contemporary, jazz. for this order because I want to give you an example of the difference, of the big difference between the concerto and the contemporary. The loudest and harshest and the smoothest and the quietest. Now let's move on to a more jazzy tune in the order Jazz, Contemporary, Concert. Here we can notice the creaminess of the jazz model. It's not as aggressive as the contemporary, and the contemporary is much louder and much brighter, and it's more in your face. So in your face, it's the right one for house music. Let's see. We play a bit of house music sax lines in the order Contemporary, Jazz, Concert. Here we can hear the attack and the brightness of the contemporary without being too harsh or too screamy. The other mouthpieces sounds more cautious and not so attacky, so pop, 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 pop. I hope you know what I mean. But they still sound great to me. Well, I think that every one of these mouthpieces fits very well in the genre it is made for. They are all very easy to play from the bottom on up to the altissimo that you will see in the other videos where I go more into depth of each individual mouthpiece. So build your own opinion and test them. If you want a more in-depth review, watch my other videos about these individual ones. And if you have another opinion than me, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. I'm Pätty, see you next time. Bye bye.